basketball start? I mean, how old were you nung una ka naka-out ng bola and then una ka naka-shoot?
It wasn't the basketball, it's a tennis ball.
Tennis ball muna?
Yeah, my dad was a tennis player. So, I just enjoyed playing with a tennis ball, started dribbling.
How old are you? Ano to?
5 siguro.
5.
And then may goal na kahoy na nakalapat sa
garahe, ganyan.
Sa wall, sa hollow blocks, tapos may alambre. Sige na.
That was your first, yun yung first basketball set mo. And then at 5 years old, siguro di ka pa nanonood ka ba ng basketball sa TV noon? Or?
PBA, meron na.
Nanonood ka na. Do you still remember, like, ano yung mga teams na napapanood mo at the time?
Pure Foods was my favorite team before. And I would shadow basketball. I would
Sino yung ginagaya mo? Kasi gano'n yan eh. Dapat may kinokopya ka dapat eh. Don't be shy.
Alvin. Tapos I would write the stats sa mga books ko.
Nerd! Nerd ka pala!
Fantasy na dati ba?
Noon pa lang nagtatali ka na ng stats. At 5 years old.
5, 6,
and then no one influenced you. Like I don't know, did someone older na parang na-influence, manood ka basketball, manood kang PBA? Well, or it was merely something that you did on your own?
Wala, mukhang natural lang eh. My dad naman, wala. Like
tennis player nga, tennis.
So he just let me do my thing. Let me go to the plaza. They eventually enrolled me in Milo Best. He didn't even force me to go. I would miss sessions. Just eventually lang, parang nagustuhan ko lang talaga yung game eh.
Then, so when did things become, parang serious na? Well, okay pala to. I think I have talent and maybe I can take this seriously.
I guess sa Milo Best, when nakita ko yung mga coaches na sinaseparate ako from the other guys.
Was it only because you were tall for your age or ano talaga, skill set na yun?
No, I was small back then. Point guard ako eh. And
at least ako, nung bata ako, power forward ako. So point guard ka noon?
Yeah, point guard ako nun. So, I guess marunong mag-dribble and then marunong sumalaksak. Ganun. Tapos, may konting difference from the other guys. So, sabi na, mukhang pwede to. Yeah.
And I would imagine, I guess, every year, yung gap mo from the not so talented ones, parang palaki ng palaki.
Competitive din ako eh, talaga eh. So, I didn't really know much back then, pero I was competitive. I really wanted to win. Pikon ako, I would get mad at my teammates, my classmates, na they didn't have the same drive and passion as I had.
Intrams.
Intrams. Marami akong
PE.
Ayun. Bata pa lang ako, napapansin ko, may gano'n na akong ugali.
I've heard that about you. I've heard from very reliable sources na kahit sa immersion na nakachinelas ka lang, kahit na yung mga kalaban mo, ikalahati mo lang, laban yun. Wala yung mga easy, walang ganun. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
Wala kang patawad. Merciless. Yeah. Where do you get that competitive edge? Saan mo nakuha yan?
I don't know.
Nakuha mo ba sa parents mo? Did you get it from, I don't know, napanood mo sa TV or something?
My parents naman were very conservative and yung ugali nilang tahimik lang naman sila eh. Siguro before when I was playing video games, maraming competition doon. Siguro nadala ko rin sa basketball.
So video games are good for you. Hindi totoo na masama ang video games. Okay, let's go to high school. Okay, high school, anong year ka napasok sa Eaglets varsity?
Third year.
Third year.
2 years lang ako ng juniors. First year, second year, Passerelle, and then Prada Aspirants. Kasi masyadong deep yung talent nung third year. Nung second year ako, doon ba sila BJ, Enrico, West.
Tsaka payad mo pa nun eh.
Wala pa ako. So third year na ako nag-tryout.
Third year. So. But every time I talk to Coach Jamai, who's now your coach in Tuangan Tex, but he's been your coach for so many years. And every time I ask him, sino mga pinakamagaling na player na na-coach mo? Sabihin niya ngayon, Kiefer Abela. Pero dati, bago nagkaroon ng phenom, he would always say, Larry Fonacier. Always. And I think to this day, I mean, you and Kiefer up there, and you'll always be part of his top choices, as a coach. Why is that?
Actually, top 3 yun. Si BJ hindi niya binanggit. Pero laging top 3 BJ ako. And for me, ako yung pangatlo ron. Dahil compared to them, talaga, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to downplay anything. Pero para sa akin, talaga, sila yung top 2, ako yung pangatlo. And,
but why? You're still part of the list. Why are you part of that list?
Siguro I fit Coach Jamike's qualifications for his mold for basketball player. Competitive, disciplined, love for the game. I want to make my teammates better. Okay, yun lagi yung binabanggit niya kapag sinasabi niya, kapag binibida niya ako sa mga sa mga tao. Yun.
Now, okay, what is it about your childhood basketball traits or characteristics na hanggang ngayon na nasa PBA ka na you notice na you still have it? Maybe it's like, I don't know, like a shooting style or a quirk or ano gali, as you said. What is it na parang hanggang ngayon dala-dala mo pa rin siya?
Siguro only child ako for 11 years. So malungkot ako nung bata ako. Naghahanap ako ng kaibigan. That's why gusto ko mamasa more than to shoot. Para marami akong kaibigan. Ganun. And I feel na I've been successful that way kasi I help others and it comes back to me. Ganun lang.